everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, it wouldn't be a Body Illusion channel without some oopses. Welcome, all you wonderful people. Good morning, Brizzy, Curtsy, and then I see Seventh, Mister with the crown. Yes, our king, our king. I noticed in the very beginning of the the chat was other restraint is in the chat. Yes, yeah, it's a normal. It's a normal. That's another reason why a lot of people are looking at other uh, ways of doing this because it's being stubborn. It's being stubborn. It does what it wants to do when it wants to do it. So, but that's okay. That's okay. We're here. We're here. And it's Saturday. I mean, it's Tuesday. Yes, we made it. It's Tuesday. We finally made it to Tuesday. Yes. We made it through the beginning of the week. Ooh, was that a dilly? Yeah, was that a dilly? So I'm glad that that day was over, and we can look at the past, learn from it, and move forward from it. So that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. Deandra Gore. Oh, there's something about you today. Guess what? I'm glad you're here, honey. Today is, me and my weird things. I always have to talk about weird things. Today is Own Your Own Home Day. Huh? I mean, what a coincidence is that? Is that beautiful or is that beautiful? Is that a planned thing or what? I think that's a wonderful thing. I think that as soon as I saw it, I went, I've got to let her know about that. Well, that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Today is a positive. Today is a positive. It's, find your own home. Today, I have faith in you that one will click in your head. You walk in and it'll hug you. But that's okay. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Life will work it. It will work it. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. You know that. You know that. It will work. Yeah. Let's put this up. I know it was quite a while. Yeah. Yeah. So, to start this morning, early this morning, yes, you don't have to thank us. You don't have to think, well, you can think Bracy. Bracy is beautiful. She is gorgeous. She is an amazing person. I mean, inside and out, she's an amazing person. But you don't have to thank me. It's what is meant to be. It is. It is. It is meant to be. It is meant to be. And your persistence and your drive to find that special place, it will happen. And like I said, it'll you walk in the door and it'll hug you. That's the only way I can describe it. When you can ask other. Um, uh, he picked the place out. I didn't pick it out. He picked it out. Uh, he showed me pictures and blah, 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 blah. I trusted his judgment. I trust his judgment a lot. I depend on him a lot. If you notice, let's start with this. I'm not all white today. Other figured out what the problem was. I was being body illusion. So he figured out what the problem was. So the color of my shirt is the color of my shirt, and blah 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 blah. You know, I am the. I look the way I look. Sad to say, but I look the way I look. But DeAudre Gore, I think you're meant to be. I think you're meant to be. I can't. I'm driving again. And you know me. I will let you know when I am on the road. So you can make sure to be off the road when I'm driving. If I can't drive sitting in this chair. But I just thought of you when I saw that, and I had to share that. It's tough to rent, but if that's what it takes to find the particular home you're looking for, go for it. Go for it. That's what it is right now. You know, don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. So anyway, today is Tuesday Happiness. That's what the thumbnail says. I said we all need it. We all need it. We all need a smile. I'm sorry. Everybody needs a smile. Even if it's a stupid one like mine, everyone needs a smile. So at about, I'd say about 4 o'clock this morning, I got a knock on my door. Beans had a fit. It was dark, 30, and somebody was knocking on my door. So Beans was having a fit. He didn't understand until I opened the door, and he saw his daddy. So it was my Tuesday happiness. My baby. He'll always be my baby. With his teeth in a jar, he'll still be my baby. He made it home. He's here. He's in the house with me. You know, I thought I was happy to see him. Beans has me topped. He hasn't left his side. As you notice, Beans is not under my feet. He doesn't give up. What I do right now, he wants to know what Daddy is doing. So I'm glad they're reunited. I'm glad they're reunited. And I'm glad that he didn't have to stay in that place. I'm not going to say it was bad. It was very accommodating, but it was not what he was used to. So he wasn't happy there. So yeah. Yes, he was. He was running in circles. You know, a big dog running in circles all around your feet. You can't walk. He was just excited and squeaking and squawking like excuse my language. He was squeaking and squawking like a chihuahua. He was yeah, he is. He's had a very busy morning. It's been very exciting for him. Like I said, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. It's later here. So it's not 4 o'clock in the afternoon like some people. I'm closer to Brazy's time. So that's between Brazy and I. So it's been a long morning for him. He's been very excited. He's been it's nice to see the true smile on his face. The true smile. He gives me a smile. But when he sees his daddy, it's a total different smile. Anyway, that's enough about a dog. But I did want to share that with you, Deidre Gore. I did want to share that with you. So I'm sorry, positive thoughts, positive vibes for today to be the day. Okay? You may see it and it may you'll come across it. You'll come across it. 3:15, the sun will be setting. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I have positive feels for this. Positive feels for this. But I shouldn't say the most important thing. Home is very, very important. Home and family is very important. It's International Sweatpants Day. Let me tell you, I love my sweatpants. I love my sweatpants. The only time I'm not on my sweatpants, I mean, I'm even one of those tacky people that go to Walmart and tag in sweatpants. I do. I don't care. I don't see those people. You know, they don't dress for me. I don't dress for them. Now, when it comes to airports and airplanes, I'm still kind of old school. I do kind of dress up. That's just the way I was trained. That you look right for airports. But anyway, it's sweatpants day. So hi Tiff. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Huh? How is your day? How is it going so far? Huh? Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. There she is. I found her. There she is. There she is. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I am so happy to see you, honey. Yeah. You just make me smile. I can't say every one of you makes me smile. Every one of you makes my day. Um, as I've said in the past, I live on the verge of crying. Tears rolling down my face. Crying, it's not. It's not really considered crying. There's just tears rolling down my face. But for this 1 hour that you stop your world and come and listen to an idiot like me, DITZ, like me, it makes me feel very special. It makes me, it warms me, and it makes my heart pitter patter. It takes the little pieces and slowly puts them back together. And thank you for that. Beautiful. You're beautiful. And I appreciate that. Me and my paper. Okay. I have a weirdo. A weirdo. I wish Nico was here because he just to take things a little further. But maybe he'll show up. Excuse me. Maybe he'll show up. It's International Play Day. Okay. So do something out of the ordinary. I mean, even if it's getting on the floor and playing with your dog that you don't usually do, you know, something stupid like playing Monopoly. I hate that game. Excuse me. I don't like that word. It it goes on and on and on and on and on and on. It seems to never end, you know. But there is things we can do. There is things that we can do that we um and just play, just enjoy just the little things. Just do something out of the ordinary, you know. Play with a silly doll that your grandma had, you know. Okay. uh, well, Tiff, I don't know what to tell you about that one. The visual is really cute. It's really cute because in the U.S. we had this copper tone, which is a tanning, blah blah blah, tanning stuff, and they had this little girl that had the little puppy that would pull the back of her pants down and show her little butt, her little behind. And that's the first thing I think of. I think of that. It's the jumping over it. It was really cute. It was really cute. And it was everywhere. It was everywhere. But that was when I was a young kid. There is. There is. There is. Okay. Then you tell me. Then you tell me. um, This is my favorite. And ever since the epidemic, is what I'm going to call it, it has gone away. It has gone away in big time. I'm an old hippie. I'm not ashamed of that. I'm very proud of that. And if you ever meet Other, you'll understand that he comes by honest. But this has gone away. And I think it needs to be brought back. Because even, I'm sorry to use the word, and I will promote her channel. Let me promote her channel right now. Brought it up. I brought it up tons and tons of times. And she has a tons bigger following. So what her words tend to hear a lot more ears. Yeah, I have no patience for it. No patience for it. None. By the time I get it set up, I'm done playing. The only best parts is the little cars and the little thimbles. That's the best part of the whole game. But anyway, she was talking, Kila, is mental health matters. She was talking about, yeah, me too. She was talking about hugging and touching and doing this to yourself, and making it feel good. Well, to be honest, it's also covering your main part of your arteries. So it is a security thing. It is a security thing. If Ben was here, he'd probably agree with me. It's a security thing. It's covering the main part of your body. So to do that and to comfort yourself is a beautiful thing. Me tapping myself, I feel silly. But if it works for you, it works for you. Not everything works for everybody, and not everything is made for everybody. Everybody has to find their own path, because everybody has followed their own path. They have come here with their own path. So they have to find their own path to grow. Okay. So but I do. Let's highlight that. Let's highlight that one. Yeah. I do. She's very cool. She's very cool. And she knows me well enough. She knows me well enough to know that she has to send me a special invite to come to her channel, because I'm always lost in the ozone somewhere. Oh, you are? You are? But today is International Hugging Day, you know? So back to what I was saying about because of the 6 feet, blah, 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 you know, the the hugging has stopped. The touching has stopped. The everybody thinks it's it's you mean something by it. No, no. Um, that's another reason why I'm gonna get on a tangent again, but you know me. That's another reason why I love going to others get-togethers because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they've ever met me. It doesn't matter if they know me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As soon as I walk in the door, I get a giant hug. And to me, that feels so beautiful. Um, I don't know if it's heart to hearts touching or if it's, but the giant bear hug and the just holding on, and it's beautiful to meet you, and uh others group is like that, is like that. They don't care. They love you. They love you. And I'm hoping long distance, the village can be like that. And I see it becoming that one big giant hug. And so, anyway, today is giant hug. Today is hug day. And so, but here we go. Here we go with the stupid shit. The stupid craziness. It is Squirrel Appreciation Day. Yay! Squirrel, squirrel. See, I told you, every once in a while they have a day made just for me. Me and my tangents and my squirreling and my, so they make, I love it. I love that they, I think squirrels are cute. I love them. Where other lives, where I live, they don't. Yeah. We have free range animals, so the squirrels don't hang out much around. They hang out in the trees in the farm, but where other lives, there's trees and there's squirrels everywhere. Everywhere. And I just think they're just as cute as they can be. And yeah, I think they're just adorable. I just think they're adorable. And as I'm going up his driveway, if a squirrel comes across, I slam on my brakes. Let the squirrel decide which direction it wants to go or what it wants to do, and come on, honey, let's move along, I mean, I really, 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 black squirrels. I don't think I've ever seen a black squirrel. I've seen a ground squirrel. And where I'm from, they have ground squirrels. Here they have tree squirrels, which makes no sense to me at all. Tree squirrels have skinny tails. Ground squirrels have fat tails. I don't understand how that works, but don't ask me. I just report what I understand. That yeah, that's our grandmother. That's my grandmother, his great grandmother. and they were very rare. They were very rare. It's just like being a redhead. You know, they had them. They had them. The most of them were like the goldish brownish, but every once in a while you would see a black squirrel, and it was very cool. But my grandmother lived in an area, and it was not rural, but she had raccoons, she had possums, she had all kinds of things running around her yard. So at nighttime, you kind of watch your step. You kind of watch your step. The the possums didn't bother me. They didn't bother me, but the raccoons kind of did, just because I didn't want to get in between mama and babies. That was my biggest thing. But anyway, squirrel, squirrel. So, since Other was here, we brought up some conversations, and he said he saw the Beetlejuice. I don't know what it's called. The new one. He saw it. So that got me on another squirrel. Woo! There we go. So I went and I looked it up. So he liked it. He liked not that show. He liked the original. I mean, he was addicted. I mean, he watched it all the time. Him and his father loved that show. Love that show. I never understood it. I didn't. It built too short for that. But he loved it, and I love the music. So I take the music with it. So it got me on another squirrel. So I looked up the songs. Like, did any of you ever see the original? Let's start with that. The original Beetlejuice. Did you any of that? Yeah. Yeah. It was a classic. Yeah, that's his opinion. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't get it. But they enjoyed it. So if it made them happy, let them watch it. Back to that me and movies. Uh, I- I'll go do laundry or clean the bathroom or something. Yes, yes. Okay, so we know what we're talking about. So, Beetlejuice, they had that song. It's called Deo. Deo. Daylight come and you know that song. I'm not going to sing it. You'll never guess it. So I looked it up. So it was in Beetlejuice, but it came out in 1955. Beetlejuice came out in 88. Okay, so Harry Belafonte, yeah, that's it. We won't. I'll let you do that because I'm not going to sing it. But Harry Belafonte, it came out in a long time. It's 55, and so Beetlejuice decided to use it in their movie. And 33 years later, and made it a classic song. I mean, it wasn't. It was a classic song then, but they brought it back to the zeitgeist, the to people listening to it again. So I thought that was really neat. I thought that was really neat. No, there was another song. I wish I could read my writing. There was another song, but we're not going to get into that. So, uh, either you know the other song, right? Do you? Do you hear him? Do you hear him? Yeah, he's playing on the he's playing on the he's playing with me instead of that. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Mac would be here, but doesn't look like she's here. At least not yet. Um, she was talking about how I had taught her that snails had teeth. Oh boy, we're getting all the words. We're getting all the words. At least somebody knows all the words. Like I said, he was addicted to it. He was addicted to the original. He knew all the words, all the words, all the words. Uh, Me, I knew it from back then, but shows the difference in our ages. um, I was talking to Other about this because I've been bothering him ever since he got home. I didn't miss him at all. Not at all. I mean, it's been a few months, and when you don't see your baby for a few months, that's all you can think of. I want to tell you this, and I want to tell you this, and I want to hear this, and I want to. So he drove miles. I mean, like 19 hours. and then I started bugging him. So he hasn't been to sleep yet. So once this is all over, hopefully I can shut my mouth. I'll probably have to get some big old duct tape. I do have duct tape, not blue paper tape, but duct tape put over my mouth so he can rest. I'm gonna put him in the bedroom and close the door so he can rest. Him and Beans can just enjoy themselves together. But I was bringing these things up to Other. Yeah, there we go. That's how long he drove to see mommy. Now, tell me how much I appreciated that. Tell me how much that was important to me. But anyway, so I was telling him these things, and he's going, "Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know." And I'm like, I didn't know that, so I'm going to tell it. So, I don't see. Maybe DeAudrey Gore knows this one. Maybe. But did you know that kangaroos? Hi! I am a noise opera. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, honey? I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you're in. Oh. Somebody peeked their head in the doorway. Did you want to say hello? You can stick your head in and say hi. The camera won't break. If it won't break, who does? Who does? Who does? Maybe I don't want to know the answer to that one. Maybe I don't want to know the answer to that one. Don't answer that question. Well, I'm going to take it that I'm one of them. I'm going to take it as a positive, even though your camera is probably brilliant bad. But I'm going to still take it as a positive. Other, if it's possible, can you put up his channel? Do you know how?
Who's channel?
I am the noise opera.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Can you put up his channel?
Yeah.
Can you put up his channel? Yeah. I try to be, but sometimes it's a little difficult. Sometimes it's a little. Let's take that off because we don't like lights on our channel. Oh, thank you, Brazy. Thank you. Thank you. Double hits. Double hits. Why is your channel boring? Come on, baby. I'll come on and entertain. We can talk about BS. Because, yeah, she is faster. She is faster. I love my Brazy. I love my Brazy. Why do you think we call it the Queen? Why do you think we call it the Queen? Yeah. Anyway, kangaroos cannot walk backwards. They can't walk backwards because of the way their legs are made. They can't walk backwards. So there's a trivia thing to know. Starfish. You know starfish? Those beautiful starfish that we find on the sea, in the sand and the stuff like that. They have no brains. Maybe I should have called this the Starfish Channel. It would have been better. It would have been better. Yeah. I didn't know they didn't have any brains. I mean, makes me question, how do they survive? Survival? But they have no brains. No brains. So if you don't see Body Illusion tomorrow, you'll see the Starfish Channel tomorrow. I know, but they seem to do just fine. They're not extinct. They seem to do just fine. Yeah. Yeah, so, so I figured Mac surviving together might get a kick out of those kind of things. But we're doing the best we can. What's wrong, Seventh? Are you trying to make a joke? Are we trying to make a joke? I miss you so much, Seventh. I miss you so much. Yeah. Seventh and I talked. Yeah. See, you got jokes. You got jokes. You got jokes. I like that. I like that. Okay. I'll be that. I'll be that. I've been named worse. I've been named worse. But uh, another thing is hummingbirds. I don't know how many of you have hummingbirds in your area, but hummingbirds, I love hummingbirds. I have feeders all over my house. They, in my old house, they were beautiful, but here, I the wind. There's no rhyme or reason to the wind, so they blow everywhere and make a big mess. But hummingbirds are the only birds that can fly backwards. Is that a stupid thing to know? Now you know it too. Now you know another stupid thing. That's what I'm here for. Stupid info. You know what? You know, the information I give you and $1, you know what it'll get you? Absolutely nothing. It won't even get you a toll bridge. Yeah, I think they're beautiful creatures. I think they're beautiful creatures. I okay, here we go. Squirrel. Squirrel. I worked with a gentleman because I had my other house. I had across all the front. I had probably about 6 bird feeders, hummingbird feeders, because there was always one or two that were like the domineering ones. So we made sure they had their own, so everybody would eat. So what is this? What is this? Who knows that? And I don't think I've ever looked at her close enough to know to notice that. Maybe she's from the 70s where they shaved them. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Remember when everybody shaved their eyebrows? I'm sorry if you still do. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be insulting. Remember and then they would paint them where they wanted them. Anyway, I don't remember what else. I was squirreling some direction. Where was I squirreling to? let's find out. Let's find out. Um. Oh, you can play things on the guitar. Like what? Like what? Um. Oh, I remember. It was the hummingbird thing. I worked with a gentleman. So I had hummingbird feeders all across the front. And we had one or two, I think it was two on a normal basis, that were kind of aggressive. And, so we had enough where everybody could eat, and they could be aggressive, and they had their own little space, that was theirs, and that was, so everybody was happy. Everybody was happy. Uh, so a guy that I was working with, he goes, "How could you have those on your front porch?" And I'm like, "Why would not have them on my front porch? I want to see them. I want to see them from my kitchen window. I want to see them. I enjoy them. I sit on my front porch, and as long as I'm still, not jumping around and doing jumping jacks and stuff like that, they come and they feed, and they're beautiful to watch. They're beautiful to watch." He goes, "But they pee all the time." "But they pee on your porch." And I'm like, "How many birds pee on my porch? That's what I'm worried about." Come to find out. Come to find out. A little investigation. And you know me, I only do about this much. How many birds, as long as they're eating, they're peeing. They're going to the bathroom. They're peeing. But that didn't bother me. It didn't bother me at all. Once they were done eating and doing their thing, because they only do it at certain times of the day. If it got too hot or it was too cold, or certain times of the day, they would be there the most. So I would just take the hose and hose off my porch. I mean, it was no big deal. But it was like it was a big deal. "They're making a mess on your porch." And I'm like, "They're hummingbirds. They're hummingbirds. How much mess can they make?" Yes. Yes. In the problems of life. How big is that? How big is that? And he made a big thing about it. Like it was a really big thing. I thought it was so cute. I thought it was so cute. I I I I'm sorry. You know me, made my giggles. I didn't hold back. I just went, "What? What are you talking about?" So I looked into it, and yes, they do. Yes, they do. And I went, "Okay, that's fine." In the evening times when they're done, I'll just hose off the porch, and we'll be ready for tomorrow. No big deal. Why are we talking about this? Oh, ew. Do I really want to put that up? Okay. All right. That's kind of a gross thing to know. That's kind of a gross thing to know. I never really looked into vampire bats. That's not what one of my squirrel directions. McQueen, I don't buy. What is my queen saying? What is she saying? Did I miss something? Only Rocky J that I know of. I know they jump far, and they have extra skin under their, I guess, armpits, so that makes them soar a little bit more. But to fly, I I'd have to look into that. I, I trust you, Bracy. I do. I do. I trust you. I trust your judgment and your knowledge, because look at the knowledge. Look at the knowledge you're telling to. You have to excuse my hair. I have some reason I'm not getting enough air today, so I have a fan blowing on me. my 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 oxygen level, I think, is is creeping down, so it's time for another treatment. Oh, it is a type. Oh, Tiff knows. Are we gonna get into Boris and Natasha? Okay, folks. Here's the $1,000,000 question. Now let me think if I can think of the answer. What if you? Some of you may not be old enough. If you ever watched Rocky and Bullwinkle, and I, I don't know, can we get some hands up to see if anybody ever watched Rocky and Bullwinkle in the shows or the reruns or anything like that before I get into this trivia question? But I guess that's a no. I guess that's a no. Oh, you did? Okay, Seven. All right, Seven. All right. Here's a trivia question for you, honey. No, yeah, Brazy, you're a baby. I love you, but you're a baby. Oh yeah. Okay, since you want to talk about Natasha, what is Natasha's last name? What is Natasha's last name? It was Boris Badenov, of course. What is Natasha's last name? Think about it. Think about it. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. And don't look it up. No Googling. No Googling. No cheating. Because I know right now you're Googling your little. Oh, are you leaving us? Are you leaving us? Oh, well, I'm 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 sorry I wasn't. I'm sorry you came. I'm glad you came by. And I hope you come by again. Um with other here, I am hoping hello. I am hoping to step up my game because he knows a heck of a lot more than I do. Which as we said before, I don't set the bar very high. So hopefully you can come back again and visit with us. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and make it as beautiful as you can. That's my hope for you. Okay? All right. Um, ooh, here's some guesses. Here's some guesses. That's Boris Badenov. Okay, that's a weird way of spelling it. And here we go. And it will not answer. Because it knew I was going to ask. It knew I was going to ask. Okay, for you people that want to make so much money by the information I'm about to give you, their names were Boris Badenov and Natasha. Oh, shoot, I just lost it. Fatal. Natasha Fatal. That was her last name. So now you know. Now you can go on and get the $1,000,000 question answered. It's just like knowing, excuse me, it's just like knowing the name of Skipper from Gilligan's Island. They always called him Skipper. Nobody knew his real name. Look up the word fatale in French. Okay? Look up the word in fatale in French. And it'll explain. It'll explain a little bit more. You're you're in you're in Canada. You have French all around you. Look at that. Yes, yes. Just a suggestion. Um, just like Skipper of Gilligan's Island. Nobody knew his name, Skipper. They said it one time in the very beginning show. Very, very beginning show. When they were still sitting in the dust, in the sand, in broken ship, broken boat. His name is Jonas Grumby. Now, you know how much money that makes me? Knowing all those stupid I know so much junk. They may have. They may have because I was so addicted to the show, I did not watch sequels. I did not watch sequels when it came to Gilligan's Island. Now, I did watch Dobie Gillis. Now we're getting really old. When he played Maynard G. Grubbs. But that's neither here nor there. So now you've strained my knowledge for today. I hope today this little teeny chit chat. Here, let's get some channels going. Let's get some channels going. Some reason I don't see any channels going on. And we need some channels going on. Oh! Jonas sounds like a sailor's name. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Other restraint is going to be now. Let me. Please turn that off. Thank you. There he is. Other restraint is going to be on. Let's see if I can find her. My Other's Keeper this evening at 7 o'clock. 7 p.m. Yeah. I always have fun. You, Breezy, you always make me smile. Just seeing you. Did you hear that? Somebody's coming in. He says it's time. They're going to be on today at 7. I think it's Central Time. I don't know. That's another reason why I put her up. So she can look in there and check it out. I think it's going to be talking about. I don't know. That's between him and her. You know. But please subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to her channel. Check out her channel and see it may be kind of um, it's outside the norm of of people that are broken. You know, you know, it's not the essays and the this and the that and the this and the that. I mean, it has a lot to do with uh, people being ugly, which that's what gets us to this spot. But um, but please, please try to check her out and check out. Here, I'm gonna put this up because some reason this is not getting any. Oops, this is not getting any subscribers, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why. Because everything's there. Everything's there. I see people all the time. I see creators all the time adding their channel to the village. So it's being broadcasted at the village as well. So I don't understand why the village isn't getting subs because it's all there, you know. I mean, I appreciate the people appreciate, being sub to them as well. But okay. Tiff, you're so cute. You're so cute. Yes, I love that you pricked me out of this thing I can't do. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking their time out of your day and being part of this. Um, I love you all, and I love you for taking the time and the care to find me and click on me and spend time with me. Um, you don't know how far you've got me and how much this means to me. You're beautiful people, inside and out. And I love you. I love you. And don't ever forget how beautiful, beautiful you are. You bring sunshine, even though you may not feel like it. You bring sunshine to someone's life every single day. Every single day, you bring sunshine to someone's life. And I want to thank you for bringing sunshine to my life. And I hope I brought a little sunshine to yours. Okay? Um, as I said, with other here, hopefully I can step it up and and be a little. I don't know. I don't know if he can handle the squirrely and the goofiness, but he has a lot of patience with me. He has a lot of patience with me. So hopefully we can step up and become something that we can be proud of. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of every single one of you. And you should be proud of you. You're here. You made it through a Monday. You can do this. You're strong. You're getting stronger every day. And you know I love you. And this is body illusion. Same old body illusion. Otherwise known as starfish. Saying, I love you. And please, please work very hard. I know it's hard to make today just a little bit better than yesterday. I love you all. Remember what I always say. Try to make today better than yesterday. Dream of a beautiful life ahead of you. I love you all. Like, subscribe, share. I'm always here for you.